While promotion comes from God, character is up to us. It's our responsibility to build that character for that next level. There's the kind of person that I need to become to attract that next level of success that I desire. To get lucky, we need to be prepared for luck to find us. Now, another way to say that is to get promoted, we need to be prepared for promotion to find us. Preparation, preparation, preparation. God's strong hand is upon you. God's strong hand is upon me. He will promote us at the right time. That promotion may not come when we want it, but when it comes at the right time. Promotion comes from God. When I used to work in the bank, 1 month we always looked forward to in the year was promotion month. The morning that promotion list will be released, you could cut the tension in the air with a knife. You'll find guys at their workstation refreshing the intranet over and over and over again in anticipation of the list. Eventually the list will get published and it will boil down to two groups of people: the happy and the disappointed, the promoted and the not promoted. For the guys who didn't get promoted, you hear them say stuff like promotion comes from God. That's their own way of consoling and encouraging themselves. It's all good even if I didn't get promoted this time. That's our mindset towards promotion and high performance. Promotion comes from God. The challenge for most of us isn't that we don't believe that promotion actually comes from God. The challenge that we have is the issue of timing. When will that promotion come? When will I move to that next level of performance? The answer to that question of timing is this: in due season, in due time, at the right time, when the time comes. Some of us hear that answer and we rush off to our calendars to go and check what day, month and year on the calendar is called due time, only for us to discover, wait a minute, what's going on here? There is no date on the calendar that is called due time. So what in the world are you talking about? The due time I'm talking about, our due time for promotion, it's that time when we are ready for promotion. Because it's one thing for us to pray and desire promotion and all the perks that comes along with it, but it's another thing for us to prepare for that promotion. Face your work, let God face his own work. What this simply means is that our jobs as it relates to getting promoted isn't to keep checking the calendar or hounding other people like our coaches, mentors and employers who we believe are standing in our paths of getting promoted. Our job is to prepare for promotion, because while promotion comes from God, character is up to us. It's our responsibility to build that character for that next level, because no human knows the timing of our lives, time that will move to that next level. So focusing all our energy to determine and control that time is just a fool's errand. The best thing that we can do, the one thing that we can control, is our willingness and our readiness to build character for promotion. There's the kind of person that I need to become to attract that next level of success that I desire. It's about the process and who we become in the process, and not necessarily about the destination of the promotion. To get lucky, we need to be prepared for luck to find us. Now, another way to say that is to get promoted, we need to be prepared for promotion to find us. Preparation, preparation, preparation. That's what real high performers do, getting prepared. While they may not be able to answer the question of timing, they can answer the call to preparation, so that that right time, that right opportunity, that right moment finds them ready. This is exactly what God said to me while preparing for the 2020 Lagos City Marathon. As a writer and as a trainer, what happens is that I see other more successful writers and trainers, and I'm like, God, when will my own time come? When will people know me? When will they know my name? Going on about how much I have impacted, changed their lives. When am I going to be featured on the covers of magazines and in the pages of newspapers? When? That's the heart-rending question. And every time I would ask that question, when, he would say, go and develop character. And in my mind, I'm like, how in heaven do I do that? It was on one of the days while running, preparing for the marathon, that this sort of voice floats in my head and says, you know that character thing I've been telling you about? That's exactly what you are doing right now. Before that time, my own idea of building character was don't lie, don't steal, don't cheat. While all that stuff is great, those are just baby steps on our journey towards building character. For some of us that are quite religious, we are so focused on that don't lie, don't steal, don't cheat. When we see every other person around us getting ahead and getting promoted and we aren't, the first thing we're thinking is, what sin did I probably commit to offend God that has caused him to deny me that promotion? But just like I said, that's just foundation level. Morals are great, but doing doing that alone is not enough to guarantee that promotion that we desire. That's not what God meant when he was saying to me, that character thing I've been talking to you about, that's what you are doing right now. What he meant was being consistent and committed, doing something even when I didn't feel like it, being conscious of what I wanted and going for it, to challenge myself to do something that I had never done before, developing competence in that thing by doing it over and over and over again, to seek counsel and coaching from other world-class people and other high performers in that area or in any area for that matter, to learn their mindset and their practices. And then finally having the congruence and belief that if those people go on to become high performers, then I too could be one. That's character. That's what it means to develop character for high performance, to be conscious, consistent and committed, to challenge oneself, to develop competence, to seek counsel and coaching, and then finally to have congruence and belief. If you and I are going to live a life of no excuses, crush those goals, exceed our limits, break barriers, do the creative best that we can with our lives, and becoming not just a pleasant surprise to others, but a pleasant surprise to ourselves, it's helpful to remember that God's strong hand is upon you. God's strong hand is upon me. He will promote us at the right time. That promotion may not come when we want it, but when it comes at the right time. So let's focus on what we can and allow God to do what we can't. You and I could never imagine the great and wonderful places God could take us to if we only knew how to behave when we get there.